everything here is just fine. In my mind, excuse me if I say my heart has found its wings, searching high and low, and now at last I know. Morning is the golden gate. I should walk, but I can't wait. I can't wait to set it straight. I was shaking, but now I am making it right. Here in my mind, my heart will soar with love that's rare and real. My smiling face will feel every cloud, and higher still beyond the blue, until I know I can, like any man, reach out my hand and touch the face of Excuse me if I say my heart has found its wings, searching high and low, and now at last I know. Morning, Mr. Radio, morning, little Cheerios, morning, Sister Oreo. Did I tell you that everything here is just fine? Ooh, in my mind. So won't you get up, Oreo? So won't you get up, Cheerios? Wake up, Mr. Radio. It's fine here in my mind. Singing about morning, little radio, morning, Cheerios.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. You're listening to Coffee and Conversation with your boy J-Man on Spreaker.com, iHeartRadio, Spotify, and all the other platforms that we are on. Even Alexa can make it do what it do. I pray that you all rested well. I did. Hope that you slept well. Two different things. Sleeping is what your body do. Rest is what your spirit do. So I hope that you slept and rested well last night. I was I was listening the other day on not on a podcast, I forgot what it's called. But anyway, I was listening in, and they was talking about how to handle your bad days, how to handle your discouraging days. One thing about life I found is that it is definitely a roller coaster. Life is definitely a roller coaster. I don't know if if you've ever been on a roller coaster, but I know you have at least seen one. And a roller coaster is a series of ups and downs. It's a series of ups and downs, and it is the excitement of the ups and downs that causes long lines to be formed in hopes of being on this contraption that is nothing but ups and downs. But if we were to really slow down and take a look or compare life to the roller coaster, you will see, or you will learn how to handle the down moments, our down moments. It's a part of the cycle. It is a part of growth. There you go. That's a good word. It's a part of growth. It's a part of making you into the man, the woman that you're supposed to be. And it's all about how you handle the down moments. Watch this. On a roller coaster, it's easier because you're just going up, going up, going up. And usually when you're going up, it's a little bit slower. And it gives you time to catch your breath. The scariest times on the roller coaster is when it's going full-fledged, full speed, downhill. It's like understanding when you look at life. We should look at life as a series of ups and downs. It's going to happen. It's going to no. I don't care how poor you are, how rich you are. It is going to happen to you. You're going to feel down sometimes. That's just the case. That's just how life is. It shows up knocking on our door one morning, and you're down. But you have to make a choice on whether or not you stay that way. You make that choice. You determine how deep that downward spiral is going to go. Only you can, because you designed your own roller coaster. You do. You decide how deep that downward moment goes. You decide how deep that loop in your life goes. It could be a short loop. It could be a huge loop. But you get to decide it. Because with the power of your mind, your life is controlled. When you are moving through this life, how strong your mind is determine how big, wide, long your roller coaster is going to be. Because you could design a roller coaster as long as you're in the right frame of mind. That my down days, because they're gonna happen, it's not gonna be that long, because I'm gonna recognize my down moments and I'm gonna come out of it. When bad situations happen to me, When unexpected things happen to me that are negative, that I didn't know was coming, I now have to face it head on and deal with it and find the solutions to the problem instead of sitting in this downward motion called life and worry about woe is me, expecting someone else to come along and get me off of my roller coaster. Because life is going to happen, y'all. And if we never deal with it, one thing about life, if you never deal with the foundational problem, you're going to be in a downward spiral for the rest of your life, for years to come. I know people that have been depressed for years. You know, those people, and you could always tell them because it's the woe is me people. Because they decided not to deal with the foundational problem or whatever that solution is or situation is. And so now they're on their roller coaster, but their roller coaster has more downs than up. They have quick ups and long downs, quick ups and long downs, quick ups and long downs. Yes, everybody has their ups and downs, but some people have quick ups and long downs. Other people have long ups and short downs. But it's all based on how you handle your life situations that were most of all unexpected. Because if you see a problem coming, you already know, you can already brace yourself for it. Because you can deal with it on the way it comes to you. But some people do have mental illness and need medication. I'm not talking about those people. Mental illness is real. When it comes to now, when you could get to a place, who said that? Jackie. People get to a place when we don't go and do the necessary things in order to handle. That's part of our going to see a psychologist. Is part of a solution. It's part of a solution. Now, there are people that are born with certain mental illnesses that they have to deal with. I understand that. But for us, for a majority of us in life is that series of ups and downs. And so that we don't get to a place, because some of the time, sometimes we get to a place where we end up on medicine because we never dealt with the original thing. We never dealt with the original thing. Sometimes the pain of dealing with the core is too much. Yes, it's too much when you say it's too much. If you claim that it's going to be too much, because there is only one way to get over anything, and that's to deal with the pain. I was reading, what book was this now? Oh, it was a book on self-discipline. It was a book on self-discipline. And the guy who wrote this book did a lot of experiments. One of the experiments that he did was for, I forgot how many, I think he said 30 days. He took nothing but cold showers. He said the reason why he did it was I needed to see how far I can deal with the pain. How far I can deal with the because when you first get in the cold shower, I was in the military, so we had to take cold showers before. That initial shock will discourage you from wanting to take a bath. You know, pain is part of the process, says Michelle. Yes, it is. Jackie says, many people don't have the resources for that. Not everyone will deal with the same way you do. We just have to pray for people. Here's why I do my show. Because I didn't, growing up, I didn't have the resources. And there was a lot of stuff we had to deal with. And we all have to find ways to deal with these. So many people don't have the resources for that. Not everyone will deal with the same way you do. We just have to pray for people. Pray is one thing. That's why yesterday, on yesterday's show, I talked about the gift that's locked in on the inside of you and unlocking your gift. You have a gift. We all have a gift. One of my gifts is to help people. I may not be able to help a whole lot of people, but the ones that lends their ear to you are who you are responsible for. So I consider myself a resource. It may be the beginning resource to provoke somebody to do better. So no, we can't help the entire world. It's not our job. My thing is that each of us are designed to help the people around us. Even if it's just to open up the path or point out the path of where to go. Some people just don't know where to go. Some people just don't know how to start. It's just like when I run into people that are veterans, and I notice that they are older, and I go and I find out, and in conversation, that they are a Vietnam vet. My very next question to any Vietnam vet is, have you been, especially if they're black, have you been to the VA? I can't go to the VA. They said this, that, and another. I make them go to the VA. I point them to, because they were thinking that they didn't have, that resource was not available to them anymore. So I found that my job is to start them on the way. And so even with life after the collar, coffee and conversation, well, life after the collar too. My desire for this show is to be a show that will provoke people to change. No, you're not going to change just by listening to my show. But you can change if you listen to the show and use some of the techniques and then add on to the techniques. You're listening to Life After the Collar with your boy J-Man on Spreaker.com, iHeartRadio, Spotify, and all the other platforms that we're on, even Alexa. That's right, Alexa can do what it do.
Sometimes it's hard to understand the things you say. Yeah. How you notice every little flaw on your face. Oh, yeah. You're tripping about a couple extra pounds, let it ruin your mood. If only you could see what I see, you'd enjoy the view. Hey, shining. Girl, you a diamond. You know you're priceless. You know you got that slow glow. I see your halo. In case you don't know, you may not think that you are perfect.
Your lips, your eyes, your thighs, there's something to me.
But girl, I'm telling you, you're perfect.
Your skin, your curves, your smile, that's on everything.
And you ain't gotta have your hair did, your nails done, no makeup on. Ooh, girl, I'm telling you, you're perfect.
Girl, you're so damn perfect.
You're perfect for me. My baby's a rider, a fighter. She is my queen. Nobody can compare to the type of heart that my woman brings. Listen, because you're perfect, how you are, the way that God made you.
Perfect.
And you're the only one that I ever wanna wake up to. Ah, baby, look how you're shining. Girl, you a diamond. You know you're priceless. You know you got that slow glow. I see your halo. In case you don't know, you may not think that you are perfect.
Your lips, your eyes, your thighs, there's something to me.
But girl, I'm telling you, you're perfect.
Your skin, your curves, your smile, that's on everything.
And you ain't gotta have your hair did, your nails done, no makeup on. Ooh, girl, I'm telling you, you're perfect.
Girl, you're so damn perfect.
You're perfect for me. Come here.
Your heart, your soul, your mind.
You're perfect for me.
You're one of a kind. Baby,
You may not think that you are perfect.
your lips, your eyes, your thighs, there's something to me.
But girl, I'm telling you, you're perfect.
Your skin, your curves, your smile, that's on everything.
And you ain't gotta have your hair did, your nails done, no makeup on. Ooh, girl, I'm telling you, you're perfect.
Girl, you're so damn perfect.
You're perfect for me. You are, you are, you are, you are. You're perfect for me.
One of a kind.
You're listening to Coffee and Conversation with your boy J-Man on Spreaker.com, iHeartRadio, Spotify, and all the other platforms that we're on, even Alexa. That's right. That's right. Alexa can make it do what it do. We're talking about understanding life, life's ups and downs, and that life is built or designed like a roller coaster. And it's how we handle those ups and downs that will produce what types of life we're going to live. I stated before, all of us, we may not when we wake up in the morning, we don't have the same amount of money. We don't have some people are short, some people are tall, some people are this, some people are that. But one thing about it, we all get issued the same 24 hours a day. We all have the exact same commodity of time. And how you live your life between those 24 hours defines what your life roller coaster looks like. Life is going to bring so many different situations to us. life is going to bring so many different opportunities for us. Some opportunity will bring financial growth to us if you handle that opportunity the right way. Some opportunities will cause us to physically grow if you handle that situation right. If you handle that opportunity right. Some people will get physically big as in muscular. Some people will get physically big as in weight. But it depends on how you handle that opportunity. Some of us, well, all of us, we will mentally be defined by opportunities that present itself and how we handle those opportunities. See, a lot of people look at bad things that happen to us because all of us have had bad things happen to us. But the ones that are mentally strong are the ones that handle those situations correctly. A person that goes to the gym has a purpose of being physically fit, muscular, strong. They already know I am about to put some weight on me. I'm purposely, watch this. I purposely tell myself if I'm going to the gym, I want to be stronger. And in order to be stronger, I have to put myself through some pain. That sounds good to me, y'all. You literally put the weight on you so that you can be stronger. Dealing with the pain is how we get stronger, how we become stronger. None of us are exempt. I know I've heard of millionaires that have killed themselves because mentally they weren't strong. Financially, they were strong. Financially, they were real strong. But because they were not mentally strong and they were hiding from certain pains of life, that they were not able to make it. They did not handle the opportunity correctly. And when you don't handle opportunities correctly, you do not become strong in that environment. So look at your life, and I'm not going to keep it. Wow, this time went by fast today. Look at your life and ask yourself, how am I handling this opportunity or those opportunities? How did I handle? How am I handling the opportunity to mentally grow stronger? Or am I always, when you go to the gym and you lifting weights, you have what you call a spotter. A spotter is not there to lift the weight for you, nor is it there to help you lift the weight. It's there to, once you have taken all you can, and you tell yourself, okay, I'm ready to put this down. They help you put it down. They're not designed to do the lifting for you. So ask yourself, how am I lifting my weights? How am I becoming better emotionally, spiritually, mentally, physically? How are you dealing with you? What does your roller coaster look like? Your life is called, you can look at it as a roller coaster, and if it's designed correctly, you will see people ready to ride your roller coaster. In other words, ready to connect with you. Because they like how your life is flowing. They wanna roll with you. Design a roller coaster where people can say, or design a life where people would say, you know what? I like that lady there. I like that dude there. They go through their times, ups and downs, and they make it fun. I'll close with this today. Make your life fun by handling your ups and downs with the most positive way of thinking as you can. First of all, love yourself. Second of all, love others. But most of all, love God. Here is a crisis line for everyone, and those that are listening but are not reading the text. Jackie just put some good information for those of us that are in places where we need to talk to someone. You can text this number, Christ line, text hello, HELLO to 741-741. Again, text hello to 741-741. All right. Thank y'all so much for listening in. Thank y'all so much for helping me get my thoughts out of my head by listening to me. And I appreciate each and every one of you. Aries, good morning. Jackie, good morning. Michelle, good morning. Who else was? Sherry, good morning. Romania, good morning. Wanda, good morning. Thank you all so much. I hope I didn't miss it. I'm going through all the texts. I hope I didn't miss anybody that was in the chat room. And those that are listening, and I do get messages from those that are listening on my Coffee and Conversation now. Good morning to you all. Good morning to you all. Good morning to you all. You all have a great day. Y'all have a great day. You all have a perfect day. Love you all. Be good and be kind.